Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to go over a string that I actually got pretty lucky to get my hands on recently. This is it's called the Bass 12 and it's based in Germany. It's actually produced by one of my good pals, Oliver Frank and Pascal Engel. They produced this string as a budget friendly but still pretty premium feeling string to the public in Europe. They're not yet selling in the US, but they were able to send this through for me to try it, and yeah, today's video I'm going to go over different pros and cons of it. So yeah, let's start off with the string itself. It's a black. It's obviously they sent me a 16L, which honestly I thought it was a 17 or 18 because it plays like a 17 or 18. It has a lot of feel and a lot of touch. And honestly, I've been playing for the past month or so on this racket here, and I would say that it's actually gotten better as I played with it more, which is kind of counterintuitive to most strings that I've tried. Most strings, they feel really good right when I start, but this one felt pretty good off the bat. But as I started playing with it a little bit more, it felt like I almost had more touch by the end of the time. As you can see, you probably can't see, but there's bites here, and so I'm towards the end of the life of this set, so I'm gonna have to put on another one. But yeah, it's felt good all the way through. It doesn't lose tension. It retains the tension pretty well. It has a glossy finish, but it doesn't get on the ball like most other polys that have a very glossy finish. They tend to leak on the ball, but this one doesn't. The ground strokes, they feel amazing. I would say that they feel on par with an RPM Blast or a Hyper G, which, as you guys know, are two of my favorite strings to use. It has a lot of spin, but I wouldn't say that's not their main. That's not the main thing that they try to focus on, is the spin. They're more tailored toward an overall experience of a string, and I can't really tell you guys exactly what string it feels most similar to, because I haven't had a string feel that way that's kind of tailored towards an overall game, as I've only been using polyesters for mainly spin. But I would say it's pretty good on the ground strokes. It does provide me enough spin, enough pop off the shot. And for the serves, I would say the serves, it does give me a lot of pop. I wouldn't say it gives me the most pop on my serve that I've had out of all my strings that I've used. The RPM Blast, I think obviously that the ball just flies off of that string. But in terms of the serve, I'm able to place it, and that's another thing actually with this strings, is it provides a pretty good control while still giving you a good amount of power. So on my serves, I find myself really being able to place the serve pretty well. So my control on that serve is really good. The volleys, they feel nice and crisp. Can't really, to be honest, can't really tell too much of a difference on the volleys with this string compared to most other ones. That's usually how it is with the strings. You can't really tell the difference. It's usually the rackets or the weight of the racket that makes a difference on the volleys. But yeah, overall, this is a good string. I'd recommend it for most intermediate to advanced players, or even beginner level as well. They're not selling yet in the US, but they're going to very soon, and I can leave a link down below to check out the European website, where you guys can take a look at all the cool products that they also have within the line. It's not just the strings, but they also have other products coming soon, so you guys can check them out. And yeah, really a shout out to Ollie and Pascal for sending this over. It's been a real joy to play with these strings. So hope you guys enjoy. Leave a comment down below, and let me know which other strings or rackets you'd like me to review.